What the hell is this thing?
Ginger Runner.
What is up, everybody? Ethan Newberry, the Ginger Runner, here for another gingerrunner.com review. Today we are reviewing two shoes, both from Nike. You are currently watching the review of the Nike Zoom All Out Flyknit. What? Before we even get into the review of this shoe, make sure you also check out the Nike Free RN review that I also just posted today. The link to this one is in the description below. But now back to your regularly scheduled program, which is just a weird shoe, guys. Okay, first, this shoe is full of Zoom. Zoom is the air pocket technology. I'm sure there'll be plenty of people that's like, it's not air, it's not a pocket. Whatever. Regardless, there's a giant chamber all throughout the last of this shoe. Makes it real squishy. It's also tons of Flyknit in the upper. Goes all the way 3/4 up. All one piece. Fly wire. 21 millimeter stack height. 10 millimeter drop. Primarily a neutral running shoe, but damn heavy. And let's just be honest, awkward. Walking in this shoe is cushioned yet unstable. Running is downright scary. At 11.1 ounces in a size 11, this shoe is a monster. Let's get on with this review, talking about things that I like and dislike about the Zoom All Out Flyknit. Starting with things that I like. The upper. Flyknit is my jam. I talk about it in the free RN review, but honestly, Flyknit is just, it's cool. I like it. It's flexible. It fits all foot shapes. It can get a bit hot, but obviously they're working on the technology to allow tons of breathability. I can actually see through this shoe, so there's plenty of that. This doesn't have quite the same feeling as a Nike Free RN does as far as fit and feel is concerned. Quite a bit more volume in this Flyknit upper, but it's still dynamic, it's soft, foot conforming, and Flyknit. Looks. I actually like the looks of this shoe. I may be in the minority here. I don't know a lot of your guys' opinions because they're always varied. But I dig the looks of this shoe. The black, the dark gray, the nice fluorescent green, pink, and white highlights. Plus the other color variations are awesome. I really like their use of color in the shoes. And then to go as far as to have customizable versions is just, you guys, it's mind-blowing. It's awesome. You can make a shoe look however you want to make it look. And that's kind of it for likes. We're gonna go right into the dislikes. Zoom. I have run in a variety of Nike shoes with Zoom. The WIldhorse, the Kiger, I think they use it well. But this is the first shoe from Nike that I've used that actually has the Zoom all the way through the last. It's weird. It's a bit terrifying. If you're a pronator or supinator, depending on where your foot strike begins, the air is pushed through that Zoom pocket to the opposite side, almost forcing your foot further in that direction. The overcompensation is dramatic. You can feel it with almost every single foot strike, and it is weird. Even as a forefoot striker, I don't spend a lot of time on my heels, especially on flat surfaces. Every time my foot would land, it would land towards the front of the Zoom chamber, and I could feel that air pocket up underneath my toes. It was an awkward feeling where my toes almost felt like they had to grab this pillow, just like riding a bubble. Which took all of my focus out of running and more on my feet and how they felt. I wasn't really able to get anything dialed in. It was weird. No matter how many times I ran in the shoe, I never got used to it. Really, the longest run I was able to get in this shoe was about 5 to 6 miles before I was just like, screw it, I'm done. So maybe there's someone out there that's gone longer, to which I award you the medal of patience. The upper. Yes, I love Flyknit, I love Flywire, but this shoe has a couple of shortcomings. One, with the addition of vertical volume, you really have to be patient with sizing on this shoe. Make sure you get the right size, because even just trying to lace it down is really difficult. There's no flaps to tighten, there's no real midfoot structure other than the Flywire. So if you can't even get those tight without bunching in the Flyknit, you're kind of out of luck. Then you go over to the heel with the heel counter. That, in addition to this pretty deep rake up into the 3/4 length heel collar. Unless you have socks that come that high, you are going to get abrasions, blisters, hot spots. Yes, I love Flyknit Flywire, but honestly, the execution on this shoe, not my favorite. Support and stability. Like the Nike Free RN, in some instances, more so in this shoe, just getting your foot to stay on the platform is difficult because of the Zoom chamber plus the upper, tightening it down. I never felt stable in this shoe. It felt like just riding a wave. And as cool and awesome as that sounds, sometimes it just gets terrifying. It's a bit of a mess, really. Okay, so that's it for likes and dislikes about the Nike Zoom All Out Flyknit. Let's talk about points on this shoe. Quality, yes, the Flyknit is holding up. The outsole is actually holding up pretty good. As far as why everything is here and how it is put together, I'm going to give it 3 out of 5 on quality. It's a scary running shoe, guys. Comfort, walking around in the shoe, pretty comfortable. The Zoom pocket definitely allows tons of cushioning to cradle your foot and give you nice warm fuzzies. The second you start moving forward faster, my foot was all sorts of discomfortable in there. I'm gonna give it 2 out of 5 on comfort. Price, $170 for this shoe. It is a lot, and I know why they did that, because of all the Flyknit and the Zoom. All the Zoom shoes are always really expensive, so unfortunately I'm going to give that a 2 out of 5 on price. But what you get for $170 is looks, which I'm giving a 5 out of 5, because guys, I think this is a good looking shoe. This is my opinion. And then you go in and customize all of it. Again, it's a great looking shoe. You can make look however you want to look. And that brings our grand total to 12 out of 20 for the Nike Zoom All Out Flyknit. Yes, it's not a great score, but it's a weird running shoe. I'm really excited to try some of the Nike Lunar series, the new Vomeros. My experience with those from the past have been that they're a little bit better running shoe. This is just a weird running shoe. I think it's more of a style casual shoe, which is how it will be spending the rest of its life. So, does this shoe become a buy, a try, or a why? It's a solid Y. I don't necessarily think this is a fantastic running shoe. They have other shoes that are in this same department, same category, that are far more comfortable. I will be reviewing those soon. Even just the Nike Free RN Flyknit is a vastly superior running shoe. Yeah, I don't get it. Speaking of Nike Free RN, I also did a review of this shoe today. Go check it out. The link is in the description, or you can just click the shoe right now. I'll give you a couple seconds. 3, 2, 1. And that, my friends, is it for this review. If you want to find out more information about this shoe, or even the Nike Free RN, I have a link in the description that'll take you to Running Warehouse. There's also a coupon code to get 10% off. I encourage you guys to use that, help keep the channel alive. And don't forget to share this review with your friends. If you like it, like it. If you want to favorite it, favorite it. If you want to comment, comment below. Have you tried this shoe or the Nike Free RN? Let me know in the comments. Let's get that conversation going. And make sure you follow on across social networks. Over on Twitter, it's @thegingerrunner. On Facebook, facebook.com/thegingerrunner. On Instagram, it's @EthanNewberry. And of course, gingerrunner.com. Every Monday, new live shows. You can interact with our guests at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you want to help keep the lights on and the mics hot here, please visit patreon.com/thegingerrunner. For as little as $1 a month, you basically keep the channel alive. That's it. Get out there, friends. Train hard. Race harder. Hard to the hardest. See you guys next week. Bye.
Flyknit, 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 Flyknit.